Joining me today is Karan Puri, also called as Gr1mo, if I'm not wrong. Is that your
Yep,
Twitch handle?
yep,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah. So Karan is a PUBG player and he's commonly known as Gr1mo on Twitch and has the largest number of followers in India. One of the largest, 3,800.
Yeah,
Eight,
not the highest. I think it's one of the highest, I
one
believe.
of the
I
highest.
don't know
So,
who the highest is. Yeah, I think.
but he's growing at a phenomenal speed and he puts up like PUBG videos daily and he really does kick ass. So, Karan, what would you like to tell us about the game and how did you start? How did you start? How do you get into PUBG and streaming?
To be honest, I used to play Counter Strike at first. A lot of it actually started from 1.6 and then moved to Go, and then a couple of my friends they shifted to PUBG and they were like,
Hmm.
"Hey, dude, you need to try this out." And I was like, "No, man, I don't want to try shit
Hmm.
early access game."
Yeah.
So that was my attitude basically.
All
So
right.
they really pressured me into it, and I started PUBG quite late actually. The early access came out in February, March, if I'm not wrong, and I
Yeah.
started in September. So yeah, then I tried PUBG. I downloaded it
Hmm.
at the insistence of my friends, and then I just played the first game. I just fell in love with the game. I was like, wow. I mean, I had never played a game
Hmm.
so intense and so open at the same time.
Yeah,
Like
just the idea of,
providing
100 players
correct.
on an island left alone
Yeah,
and the survivor takes it all. So
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
that's quite intriguing. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and what do you do apart from gaming? So, I've heard you work in Microsoft.
Yeah, I'm a software engineer there
All
in
right.
Microsoft. So that's my day job basically.
Okay.
Apart from gaming, apart from PUBG, I do play other games. Mostly like sometimes I play Halo on stream and a
Hello.
little bit
All right.
solo play.
On
Yeah,
PC or
so
Xbox
solo
One?
game. Xbox.
All right. Obviously, Microsoft.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, so I do like play a little bit of single player games just to pass the time, and I
Hmm.
like to read a lot. So yeah, I read in my when I'm disconnected from
S-
the internet. Or
Okay, so PUBG is fine, but how did this streaming thing started? Like, when did that moment struck you that you want to stream this game, and you certainly have the skills to show it to a rather exuberant audience, and who'll just watch you play the game, and they really enjoy watching you play. So, how did that happen?
well, I don't know how the idea came into my mind. So I was playing and I was decent at the game, and a couple of my friends said that, "Hey, you should stream, dude."
All right,
So yeah, I mean, then I was playing with the Lunatic. He streams on YouTube, and
all
then
right.
like he also suggested that I should stream.
Mhm,
And well, I mean, that was it. I mean, it's just came out of the blue, and I just started streaming, and
mhm.
now we're here.
And if I'm not wrong, you were ranked number one in Southeast Asia at one point of time.
Yes, so like me and three friends, End of Days, Mizo, and
Mhm,
Lunatic, we started like grinding the leaderboards just as an
mhm,
exercise. We're like, okay, we'll just try to reach the top, and we
mhm,
did. I mean, it. So see, I mean, in PUBG, like
mhm.
especially the public matches, winning is very easy. Like
All right.
once you figure out the formula.
Mhm,
So that's how you can climb the ladder. You
mhm.
just need to play in circles correctly. So yeah, I mean, we reached there, and then after that, we never really played for rank. We just play for kills now.
All right.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's good to hear because I feel a lot of players are kind of into surviving. They don't go for the kills.
yeah,
Their only goal is to survive. So yeah.
yeah. Surviving is like secondary for us. I
Hmm,
mean, getting a high number of kills,
hmm.
I believe, is the objective now.
And how often do you
Because
stream in a day or a week?
I stream almost daily.
All right.
Like I started around 8:30 daily, and like goes on till around 1:30.
Hmm.
So yeah, almost daily I stream, and like that's just that's a way to relax for me. Like
All right. So this is all for recreational purposes. Like it's for leisure only, but since you're good at it, it becomes a hobby, and yeah,
yeah,
it's
I mean
enjoyable
I do
also.
take it seriously. Yeah, I do take it seriously. It's not as if
Hmm.
sorry for interrupting you, by
Yeah,
the way.
sure.
yeah, I do take it seriously. It's not as if I'm
Hmm.
casual about streaming, but yeah, it is relaxing for me to
All right.
talk to my viewers and talk to my teammates and just
Hmm.
play the game. So it's a good
And
thing.
what are your long-term plans based on Twitch? So Twitch in India, as we know, it's not that much of a platform. You don't get a lot of followers here, but I would say it's very commendable that you have 3,800 followers, which is quite a big number for a homegrown Indian streamer. So how do you plan to increase the growth, and how do you plan to engage your audience? Yeah.
See, I mean, a lot of people who have come to watch me have stayed on. So I try to engage. I try to know my audience
Hmm.
personally. I do talk to them a lot.
Hmm.
So and like one thing I can say is the people who are regular on my stream, they know me well as well. They
Hmm.
know like what kind of mood I'm in, like
Hmm.
when they need to type out their messages and when they
Hmm.
need to talk to me when they can't. So I mean, I think, and I also like put like highlights out on my YouTube
All
as
right.
well, so that I can have a better reach.
All right.
So a lot of people come and ask me that the same question that you have asked in
Hmm.
different words, basically that why, like I mean, like you have this much amount of viewers
Hmm.
and you can have more on YouTube, or you can just have like that's natural,
Of
right?
course. Of
Because
course.
YouTube in India has a wider audience space.
True.
So what I tell them is like I'm happy with the audience that I have right now. They are my core audience and they
All right.
understand me.
All right.
So if like I don't want a random 100 people joining me, they
Hmm.
don't even know about me, they don't even know how I
Hmm.
play, like, and commenting on me. So like I am happy with the growth I'm getting right now.
All
We
right.
are like I am gaining followers daily,
All right.
uh, gaining viewers daily. So I think we'll get there. I mean, with Facebook and with the YouTube highlights, I think it's gonna work.
So
So
you have a
that's
loyal fan base. So even if the number is significantly, if you compare it with YouTube, again, in no means I'm trying to say that Twitch
yeah, yeah,
has,
yeah. No, no,
but
I absolutely get you.
so like you try and engage with the audience, and they end of the day they become more like your friends, and they know you personally.
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
yeah, that's nice for engagement. So I was asking, what are your long-term plans? Do you want to get into YouTube, or you will like to stay to stick to Twitch and increase the numbers or the growth here?
I would stay with Twitch for now. I think
All
I
right.
have no plans of moving to YouTube. See, for me, I've always told this to my viewers or whoever is new.
Mm-hmm.
Quality is much more important to me than quantity.
Hmm.
So quality always comes first for me.
Hmm.
So if I'm getting 30, 40
Hmm.
quality people who are engaging me
Hmm.
as well as I'm engaging them,
Hmm.
I think that's much better than getting 400 on YouTube
All
who
right.
are not engaging me at all. So that is my point of view on this.
Sure. So I think we have enough for the streaming bit. So something about the game, I'm myself not a great PUBG player. I don't know much about, but a lot of people did want to ask you this. So what's your longest ever PUBG sniper shot, sniper kill?
I think it's 650 meters.
650
It's
meters.
yeah, I
Uh,
think it's yeah.
wow,
It's
man,
not like
that's.
really long, but yeah, it's there.
And
I know.
have you participated in any tournaments on PUBG?
Not really. I mean, so I've been invited to like a couple of NVIDIA SEMA invitationals and came
Hmm.
second, unfortunately, in both of those. So I'm the
Second.
perpetual second.
That
Yeah.
that's still good, man.
It's good,
Yeah.
but yeah, I could have won that one. So it's, yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah. I don't really. So the competitive PUBG scene is really different
Yeah.
than what I do.
Okay.
You can't go for kills as much as
Hmm.
you go. My style of play is more like super aggressive and
All
just go
right.
for the kills.
All
You
right.
can't do that in comp PUBG.
All right.
So yeah, mine is mostly let's just flare and try to kill people.
So yeah, just to quote you right, so you don't want to get into the competitive scene. You just want to be a casual streamer, even though you do take it seriously and you try to play really good. And you don't want to participate in tournaments. You're just here for the fun of it and just engage with the audience and give them a good time.
Yep, I mean that's what I want. I want see whenever you get into a competitive
Yeah.
esport or a sport,
Yeah.
there are a lot of responsibilities
Of
and
course.
other stuff that comes into it.
Of course.
Right now, like personally, I do not have the time to do that. Had
Sure.
I like had I the time, I would maybe have considered going
Hmm.
pro PUBG, but right now I don't think that's on the cards yet.
Yeah, but must be nice, having a day job and coming back in the night, then playing your favorite game, and then also getting some recognition by it. So I think that's.
Yep, yep. Well, it is really satisfying. Yeah.
And so you started playing. Okay, so this is a rather very general question. How did you get into gaming? So I think from CS:GO you started off,
No,
or
1.6. So
yeah,
I've like been interested in playing games since I was a small child.
okay,
So yeah, I used to play GTA, and then before that Super Mario and stuff. Like I used
hmm.
to like game a lot, but
All right,
like first person shooters, I did start out in college
hmm.
in the second year, really like latter half of the first year and
All right.
second year. Then we
And
used to play a lot of
which
LAN.
which college did you go to?
I graduated from IIT Roorkee
All right.
in 2013.
So
Yeah.
that's when it
So
began like the having the community and having your friends over there, and you guys must have
yeah,
competed like together on LAN
yeah.
parties. So I think that's how
Yes.
everyone starts.
Yeah.
So yeah, good to know, man. Is there anything? Okay, so any advice for upcoming streamers who want to reach the next level and want to get some recognition out of Twitch? So what advice would you like to give out to them?
So like the number one thing is like see a lot of people that I see on Twitch is like engagement is really important. If
All
somebody
right,
comes to you and says hi, you talk to them.
all
You
right,
always engage them. You always like try to know more about them. Always try to engage them as much as possible so that they stay on. Like
hmm,
they want to talk to you. Like
hmm,
people who come to me, they want to talk to me as well. They
hmm, hmm.
just don't want to watch
What
PUBG
you play?
videos. They
Yeah.
can, yeah. They want to talk to me as well. So like always be engaging new
Hmm.
people who come. So that's the top advice I would like to give.
All right, so I think this brings us to the end of the interview. Thank you for joining me today. It's been really
Thank
nice
you so
talking to
much.
you.
Likewise,
And
likewise.
to our viewers, do follow Gr1mo on Twitch. Any other channels you have you want to tell the viewers who are watching this?
Yeah, sure. So a lot of, see, I mean, we've been having phenomenal growth, no doubt, and it would not have been possible without a lot of people. I am sorry if I miss a couple because my brain doesn't work that fast. So, like, so Lunatic has supported me a lot.
Yep.
He streams on YouTube.
Mhm.
Also, Supermad has supported me a lot.
Mhm.
I mean, Madibhai has been an absolute pillar of the community.
All right.
There have then there is Accelerate, who is also one of the best
Mhm.
players in India. Then there is Sadi, who is also one
All
of the
right.
best players of PUBG in India. Play a lot with them.
Hmm.
So Boo is also there. He's been very supportive. Archangel has been very supportive
Woo
of me. He
Monster,
also
is
streams
that?
that.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Karthik Avasti.
So yes, Karthik Avasti.
Yeah.
So he has been really supportive. He's been awesome, man. So also Archangel has been really supportive,
Mhm.
really supportive of me. Then Gunshot does stream on YouTube. He's been also like these guys have been like absolute
Hmm.
pillars for me. And these guys, like I mean, I would like really love to thank them for the growth that I have here,
Mhm.
and it's been amazing.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us for the interview. You've been phenomenal, and I'm wishing you all the best for the future streams.
Thank
And
you.
we'll definitely be live in one of those streams.
Sure,
There's
sure,
actually one
sure.
stream where you had streamed like constantly for 7 hours, if I'm not wrong. There was a stream for
Yeah,
7 hours,
yeah. Like my max is 9 hours, but
9 hours. That's a
yeah,
lot, man. That's a lot of
yeah,
gaming.
yeah, yeah. But see, I mean, like a lot of people I know, like Accelerate has done a 24-hour stream. So I mean, like
Wow.
I'm nowhere close to people who have like stretched.
Anyway, so
So yeah,
we'll see you soon, and thank you for joining in, man. Wishing you all the best for the future, and hopefully
thank
see you
you.
soon in the competitive realm also if you happen to make a switch there.